Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a strategy that can seriously transform your blog. We're talking about turning it from just a collection of articles into the absolute core engine that drives all of your website's traffic. So, let's get right into it.
You know that feeling, right? You build this beautiful website, you pour your heart and soul into it, and then crickets. It feels like you've built this amazing thing in the middle of nowhere. It's a super common and super frustrating problem to have.
Now, the knee-jerk reaction is usually to panic and just do more. Post on every social media platform, try new ads, just add more and more channels. But what if the answer isn't adding more complexity? What if it's all about making your foundation, your very center, incredibly strong?
And that, right there, brings us to the main idea for today, treating your blog not as just another thing you do, but as the central hub for your entire online presence.
This whole strategy is built on what's called the hub and spoke model. It's actually pretty simple, but it is so powerful. Just picture your blog as the strong, stable hub of a big wheel. Everything else you do, your social media, your email newsletters, your SEO efforts, they're all spokes. And their main job isn't just to exist on their own, it's to channel everything, all that attention and traffic, right back to that central hub.
Of course, for a hub to be powerful, it needs some high-quality fuel to run on. And for your blog, that fuel is your content. And it can't just be any content. It has to be strategic, it has to be valuable, and it has to be designed to really perform. So how do you actually create this high-impact fuel? Well, it all starts with number one, solving the real problems your audience has. From there, you want to focus on the keywords they're actually searching for. Then you create a smart mix of content, some of it timeless, evergreen stuff, and some of it on trending topics. You also got to keep things fresh by varying your formats, and this is absolutely crucial. You have to actively optimize and promote every single piece you put out there. And when we say vary your formats, we're talking about going way beyond just a simple article. Think about creating definitive how-to guides or really in-depth lists that are easy to scan. Case studies are amazing for providing social proof. Opinion pieces can spark a real conversation, and expert interviews let you kind of borrow authority from others. The whole point is to build a rich, diverse library of resources, not just a chronological list of posts. All right, so once you have that amazing content hub, that engine, it's time to start building out the spokes that are going to extend its reach and pull that traffic in. See, this is where your blog content becomes this incredible tool for outreach. You want to build your site's authority with backlinks? Well, you need to create those one-of-a-kind, research-heavy posts that other sites have to link to. Want to tap into a whole new audience? You can pitch a guest post to another site that links back to your own amazing resources. Your content becomes the asset that makes all these other tactics actually work. And this idea extends even further. A press release can be another spoke in your wheel. Let's say your blog publishes some big original research study, or it wins an award. That's a newsworthy event you can shout about to drive attention and traffic right back to your content hub. Okay, so you're using your spokes, you're attracting new visitors. That's fantastic, but the job is not done. The next big phase is creating a loop to win back the people who've already stopped by.
I mean, here's the harsh reality from most websites. The vast majority of first-time visitors, they leave and they just never come back. It's like trying to fill a leaky bucket. Retargeting, using your amazing blog content as the bait, is how you start patching those leaks and bringing people back into your world.
But here's the key. You don't just retarget everyone with the same generic ad. You get smart about it. You can actually segment your audience based on what they read on your blog. You can separate your casual, general readers from, say, the superfans of a specific topic, or from those really high-intent visitors who are checking out your buying guides. Each one of those groups is basically telling you what they're interested in. And that lets you get super specific with your ads. For that general reader, a simple ad like, "Hey, missed our latest post?" might be perfect to bring them back. But for that high-intent reader who is looking at a product guide, you can serve them an ad for a product demo. It's a much more targeted and frankly effective way to re-engage people based on the interest they've already shown you.
So, you've built the hub, you've extended the spokes, and you've created the loop. The final piece of the puzzle is all about maintenance. It's about keeping that engine running at peak performance day in and day out. This is definitely not a set-it-and-forget-it kind of system. Real, sustained growth comes from consistent habits. That means publishing great content on a regular schedule and promoting it relentlessly. It means mastering the technical side of SEO, using internal links to guide readers deeper into your site, and repurposing your best content into new formats. And through it all, you should always be building your email list.
Now, If you take only one rule away from this whole section, let it be this one, the 50-50 rule. It means you should be spending just as much time and energy promoting your content as you do writing it. For real. Hitting that publish button is only half the job.
When you boil it all down, the entire philosophy is really this. Invest heavily in creating truly valuable blog content, promote it like crazy, and weave it into everything else you're doing so it powers all of your other traffic generation efforts. And that leaves us with one final question, a big one for you to think about. I want you to take a really hard look at your own website. Right now, is your blog just a passive archive of things you've written in the past? Or is it an active, powerful engine that's actually driving